Have you noticed that those long walks you once enjoyed now feel a little more taxing? Maybe your knees aren't as forgiving, or your energy dips faster than it used to. If you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, you're not imagining things. This shift is completely normal. But here's the good news. Slowing down doesn't mean giving up. In fact, it's the perfect time to rethink how we keep our bodies moving and our spirits energized. This video is your personal guide to 5 gentle but powerful movements that can boost circulation, strengthen muscles, and sharpen your mind, all without leaving your home or even getting up from your chair. And we're not talking about boring stretches or painful exercises. These are science-backed, real-life tested routines that fit seamlessly into your daily life, from brushing your teeth to waiting for your coffee to brew. Plus, stay with us until the end for a special bonus. A calming 3-minute morning routine you can do right in bed to jumpstart your day with flexibility and ease. You deserve to feel strong and independent, no matter your age. Let's get moving smarter, not harder. 1. The invisible step trick, a seated solution for better circulation and brain boosting. Let's start with something deceptively simple yet surprisingly powerful. A seated movement known as the invisible step trick. If you've ever felt frustrated by your decreasing stamina or heavier legs after just a short walk, this one's for you. It's designed to work your muscles, stimulate circulation, and even sharpen your mind, all while sitting in your favorite chair. Here's how it works. Sit comfortably with both feet flat on the ground. Gently lift your heels off the floor, keeping your toes down. Then reverse, lift your toes while keeping your heels down. Alternate between heel and toe lifts in a slow, steady rhythm. On the surface, it might look like a small fidget, but inside your body, this move triggers powerful responses. Why this is more than just foot tapping. Behind this subtle movement is something called the calf muscle pump. Think of it like a second heart in your legs. It helps push blood upward against gravity, back toward your heart. This not only improves circulation, but also reduces swelling, lowers the risk of blood clots, and prevents that heavy leg feeling many older adults struggle with after sitting for too long. And that's not all. By stimulating the nerves in your feet, this simple trick also engages your central nervous system, especially areas linked to mental clarity and coordination. If you've ever felt foggy or unfocused after sitting too long, this tiny motion might help more than you expect. Even better, it's effortless to integrate. Do it while watching the news, waiting for the microwave, or chatting on the phone. Just 3 to 5 minutes a day can lead to noticeable improvements, not just in physical comfort, but also in cognitive sharpness and sleep quality. Real-world success. In rehabilitation clinics in Japan and across Europe, this technique has helped seniors with limited mobility reclaim a sense of independence and vitality. Many reported less leg fatigue, better joint flexibility, and even improvements in mental alertness. Try it right now. Place your feet flat, sit tall, and start the heel-toe sequence for 30 seconds. Feel that tingling warmth? That's your circulation saying, thank you. No equipment, no stress, no excuses. Just a few quiet moments a day could make a real difference. Small steps, even invisible ones, can lead to big strides in your health. 2. The toothbrush balance challenge. Turning a simple habit into a stability powerhouse. Most of us brush our teeth without giving it a second thought. It's automatic, like tying your shoes or turning on the coffee pot. But what if that familiar 2-minute ritual could secretly double as a balance-building workout that sharpens both body and mind? Introducing the Toothbrush Balance Challenge. This simple technique doesn't require a gym membership or special gear. All it takes is your toothbrush, a little focus, and a willingness to embrace a new habit with big rewards. Here's what to do. As you brush your teeth, morning or night, stand on one foot. Raise the opposite foot just an inch or two off the floor. You can hover it beside your ankle or lightly rest it against your standing leg. Hold that pose for 30 seconds, then switch sides. If it feels wobbly at first, steady yourself by touching the bathroom counter lightly. With practice, your balance will improve. Why does this work so well? As we age, balance is one of the first abilities to decline, often silently. You may not notice it until a misstep on the stairs or an awkward twist while gardening leads to a fall. But balance isn't just about avoiding accidents. It's also critical for confidence, coordination, and independence. This challenge works because it targets the stabilizer muscles in your legs, ankles, and core. These small but essential muscles keep you upright when walking, climbing, or standing for extended periods. Strengthening them increases body awareness, reduces joint strain, and improves reaction time. Even more fascinating is the dual-task nature of this activity. Brushing your teeth while balancing requires your brain to manage two actions simultaneously. That taps into your cerebellum, the area responsible for coordination and timing. Dual-task exercises have been shown to improve cognitive processing, memory retention, and even reduce dementia risk. A 2-minute habit with lifelong payoff. This isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. You're already brushing your teeth. Why not maximize those 2 minutes by training your nervous system and body at the same time? Tips to make it fun. Set a challenge with your spouse or grandkids. Who can balance longer? Use an electric toothbrush as your timer. Turn it into a mini meditation by focusing on your breath while you balance. Over time, you'll likely notice that you feel steadier getting in and out of the shower, going downstairs, or stepping off curbs. That's the power of consistency, and it starts right at your bathroom sink. 3. The wall is your gym. The soft glide squat for strength and stability. Think you need fancy machines or gym memberships to build strength in your legs and hips? Think again. One of the most effective tools for maintaining your independence is likely just a few steps away: your wall. And with one gentle exercise called the soft glide squat, you can harness its support to strengthen your muscles, improve balance, and protect your joints, all without ever leaving home. Why leg strength matters more as we age. Many older adults find themselves relying on furniture or assistance to stand up or climb stairs. But this doesn't have to become your norm. As we age, the muscles in our thighs, hips, and glutes, what we call anti-gravity muscles, naturally weaken unless we give them a reason to stay strong. The soft glide squat provides exactly that, without harsh pressure on your knees or lower back. Here's how to do it safely. Stand with your back against a flat wall, feet about 12 to 16 inches away and shoulder width apart. Slowly slide down the wall as if sitting into an invisible chair. Stop at a bend in your knees that feels comfortable. No need to go low. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds, engaging your core and keeping your back flat. Then slide back up slowly. That's 1 rep. Start with 3 to 5 reps, gradually increasing time as strength builds. The benefits are immediate and long-term. This low-impact move works your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and even your core. These are the muscles that help you get up from the couch, carry groceries, or step into a car. Strengthening them reduces the risk of falls, joint pain, and that all-too-familiar feeling of instability. And the beauty of using the wall? It supports your form, helping prevent injury while allowing you to safely build strength. Perfect for those who've been sedentary or deal with arthritis. You don't have to feel the burn to make progress. This isn't about pushing through pain. It's about waking up muscles that have been sleeping. Many older adults report that after a few weeks of wall squats, they notice everyday tasks, like rising from a chair or walking to the mailbox, become noticeably easier. Turn your hallway into a wellness zone. Choose a spot in your home, a hallway, bedroom wall, or even a closet door, and make it your new mini gym. No equipment, no sweat, just results. So next time you're walking past a wall, stop for a minute and squat your way toward better strength, balance, and confidence. Sometimes the most powerful tools are the ones hiding in plain sight. 4. The stretching cat move. Unlock your spine, loosen your hips, and wake up your body. Have you ever watched a cat stretch after a nap? It's not random. They instinctively know how to realign their body, loosen tension, and start fresh. That graceful arch and stretch can teach us something, especially as we age, and morning stiffness or chronic lower back pain becomes more common. Enter the stretching cat move, a slow, gentle stretch inspired by nature and backed by science. It's designed to help you restore mobility, relieve tension in your spine and hips, and increase your overall sense of energy, all in just a couple of minutes a day. Why we lose flexibility with age? Years of sitting, poor posture, or simply the aging process can cause tightness in the fascia, a thin layer of connective tissue that wraps around our muscles. When this tissue becomes stiff, it restricts movement and contributes to that tight or aching feeling. This stretch helps gently release that fascia, improving flexibility and circulation. How to do the stretching cat move? Stand about 2 to 3 feet from a wall, feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent. Place both hands on the wall at shoulder height, fingers spread. Gently push your hips backward, letting your back flatten and your arms stretch forward, creating an L shape with your body. Take deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. To return, bend your knees slightly and slowly roll up, stacking each vertebra one at a time, just like a cat waking from a nap. Why it works so well? This movement decompresses your spine, stretches your shoulders and hips, and encourages myofascial release, which reduces chronic tightness and pain. It also supports better posture and eases lower back tension, a common complaint among older adults. Deep breathing during the stretch enhances oxygen flow and stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation and clarity. It's not just a stretch, it's a reset for your body and mind. Real-life inspiration. One viewer, Min, 72, started using this stretch each morning. After just 2 weeks, she noticed an 80% reduction in back stiffness, making it easier to get out of bed and start her day with energy instead of discomfort. Make it your daily ritual. Perform it in the morning before your walk or anytime you feel tense. It's a simple act of self-care that offers big results. With consistency, you may find yourself moving more freely, standing taller, and feeling years younger. 5. The crossed arm exercise. Boost brain power and circulation without leaving your chair. What if you could sharpen your brain, improve coordination, and get your blood flowing, all while sitting comfortably in your favorite chair? That's exactly what the crossed arm exercise offers. It's simple, takes less than 2 minutes, and could become one of the most powerful tools in your daily wellness routine. Why this matters after 60? As we age, it's common to feel a little slower in our thinking or a bit unsteady on our feet, but those changes aren't inevitable. Research shows that cross-lateral movements, where opposite limbs work together, like touching your right hand to your left knee, can improve how different regions of your brain communicate. That's especially important for memory, focus, and balance. How to do the crossed arm exercise. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Avoid leaning on the backrest. This helps engage your core. Extend both arms straight out in front of you, palms down. As you exhale, bring your right hand to touch your left knee. Return to the starting position. Inhale, then exhale again as your left hand reaches toward your right knee. Repeat this gentle twist for 60 to 90 seconds, alternating sides. Move slowly and with intention. What's happening inside your body and brain? These cross-body movements activate both hemispheres of your brain simultaneously. It's like flipping on the lights in a room that's been dim. Suddenly, connections spark to life. This not only enhances cognitive function, but also improves reaction time, which can be critical in preventing falls. From a physical standpoint, you're also gently moving your arms, legs, and spine, promoting better circulation, especially in the lower body, where blood flow often slows with age. Paired with deep breathing, this mini routine supports your heart health, mental clarity, and even your emotional state. No sweat, no strain, just results. You can do this while waiting for coffee to brew, watching your favorite show, or even during a phone call. It's one of those rare exercises that fits into life seamlessly. Success in action. Min, a 72-year-old viewer, shared that she does this move every morning while waiting for her tea. After just a few weeks, she noticed improved alertness, less morning grogginess, and a brighter start to her day. Make it your morning spark. This gentle twist, done with breath and rhythm, could be the daily ignition your body and brain need. It's a small movement with a big ripple effect, and your chair is waiting. So what have we learned today? Getting older may mean moving differently, but it doesn't mean moving less. In fact, with just a few minutes a day and the right movements, you can revive circulation, improve strength, sharpen mental clarity, and reclaim a greater sense of control over your health without ever setting foot in a gym. From the invisible step trick to the toothbrush balance challenge, from wall squats to cat-like stretches and brain-boosting cross-body movements, these gentle exercises prove that staying active doesn't require big gestures. Sometimes it's the smallest changes, done consistently, that bring the biggest transformations. And let's not forget the power of the 3-minute morning routine in bed, a perfect start to your day that sets the tone for flexibility, peace of mind, and vitality. Now it's your turn. Which of these 5 habits are you ready to try first? Is it the relaxing stretch that unlocks your spine? The toothbrush routine that keeps your balance in check? Or maybe the seated exercise that fires up your brain? Share your answer in the comments using the numbers 1 to 5. If this video added value to your day, give it a like. It really helps support this community. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss tips to stay strong, mobile, and independent at any age. Aging gracefully is not about doing more. It's about doing smarter. Let's keep moving forward together.